His ability to get solo kills on Viktor is something I've never seen from any other mid lane. Speaking of drifts, it's a nice angle for HARU to come in.
They're going to be looking for the gank. Doesn't have that red buff.
It's all in time.
It's going to be a tactical sweep coming through. Crazy, trying to kite back, but he can't go near the wall. He's just going to start running up the lane, trying to create some distance away from HARU, but it just looks like he is dead to right here. There we go. First blood does come through, and HARU gets things started very early on. 4.5 minutes for that first blood.
This is the lane to gank, and that's why Stitch and Wraith have no ability to push, even though Karma Caitlyn can instant wave clear.
Hook does come through onto Stitch. Box comes down straight into the Ashe arrow. He's going to flash away, but Bless goes in. Stand United to keep him safe, but he wasn't even tanking up the turret, so Crazy arrives.
Be completely about dictating the BBQ, come fight them at an objective, turn, and pick up kills.
Oh, arrow comes out, won't find a hit.
Going all in.
TOTORO going to flash forward, trying to get Stand United in range. Crazy flashes in, locks up HARU. Tactical sweep trying to slow him up, won't do too much. He gets a lot of burst damage back in onto Ghost, but he's going to stay alive.
For now, not just trying to turn onto her.
Hook does come through, they lock up Stitch. Box comes down right into the Ashe arrow. Wraith arrives, trying to keep him alive. One more hit from Ghost might just do it, but the shield's there. And he has to get out of dodge, so he goes ahead, takes that Dark Passage out to safety. So Stitch stays alive, they get the heal, but they get both summoners away from Wraith, and that turret almost certainly will be going down. Meanwhile, in mid lane, TEMPT throwing out the exhaust. Valk's forward, Gravity Field. He flashes back in, it locks him up, and Crown comes up with the solo kill.
Crown was expertly playing around the W. Allow Camille to be showing up with 3-4 items into the Shen and trying to split push, or Viktor showing up in team fights 3-4 items and try and team fight. So long lane phase is a big thing for Samsung. It's in the mid lane.
TEMPT yet again, Chaos Orb sticking right on top of him. Stand United does come through. Big Death Ray connects, just chunking TEMPT out even more. But doesn't come up with a kill, and that's going to be the tier 1 going down in the top lane. So BBQ, they just keep pressing these advantages, but it's not putting them as far ahead as they would like to be in 20
in fact,
minutes.
They lose that pretty hard, Achilles, because they had to draw the Shen, who loses the pressure in bottom. They're going for a play in mid, though.
Yeah, Crown getting jumped on, doesn't have anything. Didn't want to pop the flash. He goes down. A kill coming in for Bless. And now HARU trying to escape. Will get spotted out by that Hawk shot. So likely just going to try to run up, maybe get executed here.
Gonna go push the lane, but yeah, we can see exactly how many people are around. TEMPT can't Valkyrie in here without Crazy bearing the brunt.
Get the hit. He's going to Valk forward. Rocket yet again dodged out by HARU.
Nice execute.
Can he make it to the fountain?
No.
The Rocket's just not going to connect. They can't recall in time, so it looks like TOTORO. He'll just be the one that takes the solo kill. Oh, dear. Well, that's not exactly how BBQ wanted that one to go. Wants to keep pushing this slight advantage that they've netted for themselves. It's now at about 1,000 gold. Wraith gets hit by the arrow straight into the hook. And he is just going to disappear. Ghost comes up with a kill.
22 minutes in. Maybe they'll try Baron, or they'll at least look to bait around it.
They are moving up in that direction. They have a lot of consistent damage here with Ghost.
They have to do this to draw CUVEE, at least force him to teleport.
So far holding on to it, roaming in the mid lane. Baron now down to about half HP.
They're going to try and finish
still
it.
available. It's going to be TEMPT going in, trying to cut them off with the package. Baron goes low. Going to try to get up there, but he can't get the Baron taken away. He's going to go down. The first one to fall in the fight, followed very swiftly by Crown. And now Stitch gets jumped on, slowed up by the volley from the Ashe. A triple kill going over to Ghost. CUVEE desperately trying to answer one onto Bless. Can't find it. Has to flash away from TEMPT. Hook shot will take him out to safety, but that's 3 kills plus a Baron to BBQ at 22.5 minutes. Now they can just break the structures of Samsung wide open.
Fighting around an inner turret is not something they can do. I don't know if the kill pressure is still there. It might be.
Yeah, looks like it certainly is. Crazy gets that shield in, but he's just going to get taken out. So CUVEE does come up with a solo kill, but now all of the outer turrets for Samsung are gone. The inners as well.
So it's kind of that ultimate balance of, well, do I give myself a chance of pushing if Camille misplays, or let's go all armor and let my team do all of the work? And there's kind of risk either way.
HARU, he gets clipped by the red buff, and it's going to go over to Ghost, and he just gets annihilated. Bless coming up with a kill, and now Wraith has to head for the hills. Will be able to zip his way out of there, but HARU just getting way too greedy. Knew that there were members of BBQ in the vicinity, still goes for the red buff and pays for it with his life.
Certainly don't know who will land the highest between MVP, BBQ, and Afrika. That one is a really hard one to read.
Oh boy, HARU, he jumped on TEMPT, comes in. As a Stand United, but won't be able to get in range for a Shadow Dash, but they do get the flash away from HARU.
He spots it and sees the health at least. Turning onto that Baron, it's 3-man.
I mean, it's taking a lot of damage. That's Mountain Drake plus the Infernal.
That's an outrageous damage for 3 people.
Yeah, no way for Samsung to answer that one. And the Baron goes down. And
commit 3 members bot, so that's why we see a lot of people on top. And Bless just ults to get there faster.
yeah, just going to go ahead and cruise up here. You can see plenty of damage available to Ghost as he takes out that turret. So now Inhibitor exposed. If he's looking for mid lane, 3 members drawn over here. Wraith gets locked up, Inhib goes down. They won't find a kill.
Hoping to see a higher premium on engage from some teams, and Samsung seems to be included, but the game's not over yet.
Trying to dash out of there, but that's going to be the hook from Totoro, locking him up. Redemption comes down, ultimatum thrown out as well, but first one to fall will be Bless, as Crown just absolutely obliterates the Rengar. Going to push back in, hook, lands on the CUVEE, Crazy goes in for the Shadow Dash. Crown getting caught out with the play, he's going to fall, and that is just going to be Ghost firing off a triple kill coming through from him. Can't find the Quadra, as CUVEE is able to limp out, and TEMPT took the 4th one. But Samsung just get absolutely obliterated.
And we wondered, would it take Viktor flashing in to kill Ghost? Clearly, Crown agreed, but not enough damage. Didn't even have to blow the heal, did Ghost. And like you said, we should have expected it from the Baron buff killing speed. But this should actually be the game closed by BBQ.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be CUVEE. He gets jumped on yet again. He will fall. An extended Quadra kill here for Ghost, as well as the Nexus turrets. The Nexus falls, 35 minutes on the clock. BBQ putting on a clinic, taking down Samsung in game 1.